Hey guys, welcome back to Britto's Gaming in our Farming Simulator 2017 series. This episode will be episode number 22. I've brought field number 10. Have a look at the map here. I brought field number 10. I've cultivated it and didn't even double check, and we've missed a bit, but that's fine. The idea here is, if you can have a look here, we've got a new tractor we've hired, also hiring the planter, and I've got a trailer load full of poplar seeds. So we're going to do a poplar plant on field number 10, and the reason why I'm doing it here is because it's right next to the sawmill. And if you don't know, the poplars are harvested as wood chips. So now I'm not sure if this tractor is going to be big enough or strong enough. Refill. Big enough or strong enough to actually plant this whole field. Oh wow, I missed heaps up there. Okay, what I might do is we might set a hired worker up to start, and then I'll come back and cultivate the bits that the hired worker missed. I should have double checked before we left. So we'll get him started. Strong enough to pull it. Oh, barely. He's up and running now. Off he goes. You can see the poplars going in the ground. Okay, so we'll quickly head back down here. I've still got it set up. So we'll get our Vulture T-Series Cow Edition. We'll head him back down there. Not sure if I did it last episode or not. Oop, nearly rolled it there. I've got rid of the traffic. It's just a bit annoying, they're getting in the way. And you can see my little JCB tractor there, a skid steer loader, and you probably know why it's there already. But coming around that corner a little bit too quick, as I've done before, and we overturned our trailer and our tractor with the poplar seeds on. So had to bring him down there, give it a good shove and a lift and a twist and a push and a pull and everything to flip him back over. Luckily we managed to flip it back over without having to reset it and have to come back and reload all the poplar seeds on again. So we'll start unfolding this bad boy. He's done one full row, so I might swap the tractors over too, because I know he's probably going to struggle a fair bit. So we'll just tidy this little bit up that we've missed. Now I'm not sure if we need to fertilise the poplar seeds either, so I'm thinking you might need to, but then I'm not 100% sure. I've never actually done it, so this is a first for me. It does change the ground, so try and get as close as we can. There we go. Without getting rid of our poplars. So we'll swing him around and we'll park this up over here out of the way. Park it out towards the road. As we know, there's no traffic, so that's fine. I'll quickly swing this guy around. Jump on out of here. Grab this guy, get rid of our hired worker. Oop. Drop the back. Wow. Drop the front as well. We'll get him over here out of the way. Shut him down. Probably don't need the front weight for this guy, but we'll put him on anyway. Okay, now I want to try and line up as straight as possible. Okay, drop it straight back down. Hit key number 3 and we'll start planting. Or not. Now will it plant? Okay, it's not planting for some reason. Okay, because we need to turn it on first. Silly me. Righto, we'll back up. Hit B. Now we should be right. Get rid of that out of the way. Hit key number 3. I don't know if we can probably get them a little bit closer than what they are there. I'm not sure. It's still going to be a very slow process, I think, getting these planted. So we've got a trailer with 12 pallets on there. I don't think we're going to need all of those. We might get away with one for each time we plant, so we're going to have them sitting there for a very long time by the looks of it. So that's that done. We'll lift it up and turn back around. See if I can get it a bit closer this time. See if it'll allow it to be a bit closer. Yeah, that's fairly good. So we keep our tyres on the last line that we were just on. We should be fine. Now we'll have a quick look and go to our growth, our soil composition. If I zoom right in and move over, it's not changing. So I'm thinking we don't need to fertilise poplars, which will be handy if we don't need to. So those rows are a bit closer, not exactly straight. We could always bring up vehicle switcher group. Unfortunately, that's going to be a bit of an issue, I think. Auto width, I think it's 2.4 meters. So I'm thinking like maybe so 2.4, maybe 1.3. So head to the end and turn left. Offset will be reset. Follow GPS path. Key number 3 and see if it. See how it goes. It'll go up and turn around and head back down. Even if it doesn't, like, we're still going to have to turn it at the end, no doubt. But at least this way, we should be able to. Let's change the width a little bit more, I think. How much is that? 2 meters. About 1.8. We'll have a look at that. Yeah, so we'll turn that around ourselves. So we'll just get him to stop at the end. We'll drive through. We'll turn it around ourselves because they're going to skip lines if we get him to turn, because he can't turn sharp enough. So back there, you press left, Control W, key number 3. Lower it back down. Oop. Key number 3. And that looks okay to me. And it looks like he's pretty close to driving on him, so we don't want to go any closer than that. So I'm thinking 2 meters is good. So now we can change this to field number 10 and hit save course. It's a very slow process, obviously. You can't walk away and let it go unless we hit hard worker, so this is the way we're going to have to do it. The GPS mod definitely comes in handy, so if you don't have it, I suggest you do go and get it. It's going to avoid us having little lines like that where it divvies off to the left. We're not actually exactly straight. Those couple of beeps there just pretty much tells us that we're near the end of the field. Then he'll stop 1 metre short. So we'll continue on through. We'll lift it up. We could probably, if we bring that back up, have it so he just keeps go. He just goes straight through the field, but we just need to monitor it. So W, left control W, hit key 3, lower that down. If I hit escape, they do stop. Okay, well I was just going to quickly have a look at the animals. I'm not sure if you were here last time, but we've got 24 cows now because I brought an extra 12. Pigs are still at 25, everything's going well. Wool's at 0%. It should be more than that, but I think because I've just loaded the game, it will be sitting at 0. I've sold all our wheat, barley and canola. That's how we got the money to buy this field, and we're just leasing the trailer, leasing the planter, and also we're leasing that tractor over there. So we'll definitely get rid of that pretty much straight away, because we need a stronger tractor if we're going to plant. It's going to be a fairly slow episode. Nothing overly exciting going on. And sorry for the delay between videos. As we know, transport fever's come out, which I'm very keen at that at the moment. We've got 2 Let's Play series going on. We've got Transport Fever USA with a custom map with a couple of mods. Everything's USA except for our terrain or environment is European, just so we can have the green grass. And I've also got the Transport Fever European map going on as well. So there's 2 of those that I'm trying to do as well. And we've also got Motorsport Manager, which has come out not that long ago. So I've been hitting that pretty hard as well. I've got 4 episodes up now, and I've also started doing a Let's Play of Industry Manager Future Technologies. So it's another series that I enjoy. Like, I don't mind it doing it. It's really in depth. I'm hoping you guys actually enjoy it as well. So I'll bring this back up. It's 1.8 meters, so we might bump it just to 2. Yes, I hope you guys enjoy that as well. So that'll be pretty much says, say this, we've got Farm Sim, Motorsport Manager Let's Play, Industry Manager, and 2 Transport Fever Let's Plays as well. So that's 5. So I'm gonna try and get a few videos recorded each week and maybe release one every day. So we've got a video every Monday to Friday, and then obviously Saturdays and Sundays will just be no videos. It'll just be time off. I'll try and record enough videos during the week so I can just upload them on certain days. We're still in the process of looking for a new house, so if and when that time comes that I'm going to need to move, obviously the videos will have to be put on hold. But if I can get enough recorded and have them saved on my computer ready to upload, I can upload them all and put them as, say, unlisted on YouTube, and then I can just go in from my mobile and actually list them so they're available to watch. So hopefully there won't be too much of a delay for those people that are actually keen to keep an eye on all these Let's Plays and want to watch. So what's that? That's 6 rows. We're heading back for our 7th row. So it's a very, very slow process. There's a fair gap between his row and the new rows, so that's good. So with the harvester, we're going to have a quick look. I know he's going to probably stop, which he has. Is it in forestry equipment? No, it's not. I think it'll be in harvesters. Forage harvesters. There we go. Okay, so any of them, you can use any of them. So this does wood chips, grass, and that's silage, or chaff, I guess you call it. Now the working width for the poplar header, which is here, 2 meters. So we're planting them 2 meters apart, so you'd usually go up and down one run at a time, but because we're putting them a bit closer, hopefully, if I can use my mouse, if we could get that out of the way, it'd be good. Hopefully we can put half, or the one side of the header here, one side of the header on this side, and get 2 in one run instead of just up and down on one. So that'll be the plan. Obviously we're not going to be able to buy any of this equipment, we're going to have to lease it. So we'll lease it for the time we need to harvest, and then see how much money we make from the harvest, and we may be able to, we may even keep the lease active, or we'll cancel the lease, replant, and then release again. So this is run number 7, so it's definitely a slow process. It's not going to be an overly exciting episode, but it's a new episode nonetheless. And you probably also notice I've changed the YouTube channel name to Britto's Gaming. Also put up like a bit of channel art and stuff, still trying to work through what actually looks good and that sort of thing. I'm still new to the whole YouTube stuff, so I'm trying to work out what I can and can't do on the page and what looks good, what doesn't look good. So it's a long process. Also microphone wise, I'm still looking at eventually buying a microphone by itself, because at the moment I'm using a headset with a microphone attached. So I think that's why I'm getting a lot of background noise, which isn't ideal. So I need to get like a proper microphone used for recording, so hopefully block out all that background noise and have my OBS setups correctly, because I'm back to recording this with OBS. It just means I can't edit any videos. So the videos I upload are all raw videos. There's no editing, no fancy stuff done, just the basics. What I record is what you get. See, with this planter, I'd really like the row of poplars on the left to be a bit more to the left. The ones on the right seem to be planting under the planter, not actually coming out of the planter itself. So I know it's a minor little glitch, I guess you'd call it, but it does make a difference when you actually notice things like that. So not everybody does. So that's 8 runs. This is run number 9. It's going to take a fair few hours to get this finished, I think. I would say a fair few hours, but at least an hour, I reckon. So we're not going to have the episode go that long. Just have it as a quick episode to let you know I'm not going to give up on this game. It's still here. This is the next step in our farm. We've still got our 3 fields and our custom created field down at our farm. The big field and our custom field's got canola on it at the moment, which has just been planted, hasn't even been fertilised yet. And our other 2 fields have got soybeans on. Our field 21 down there was harvested, and I just picked the grass up. No, I turned it into hay, and I picked the hay up and stored it back down at the farm. I did a little bit of a test with a silage bunker at the cow area. Actually, I got all the silage out and put it in a pile on the ground, which is good. You can pick it back up, but I got all the silage, the visible silage, out that I could see. And it still said I had a couple of thousand litres of silage in there, and I couldn't find it anywhere. I'm assuming it's under the walls, because you can see like the little white tarp that covers it. So I had a bit of an issue with that. Tried to work out how to fix it. I couldn't fix it myself, so I didn't save that game. I went back and left the silage where it is, My plan was to get another baler, the round baler, and the wrapper and the stacker, and just have silage bales all down at the farm. But there's new mods come out. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but when you got less than 20,000 litres of silage in your bunker, up the top there where you got the controls, a button will come up and it'll say, empty bunker or something, so it'll clear that whatever's left in there. So anything you've got left that you can't actually pick up physically, you can get rid of now. So that saves a lot of issues. A lot of issues with the silage bunkers. Also, because I'm playing with Steam, I backed up the save game. I went in to where I was told to go and have a look to remove the silage out of the bunker. I did that successfully as far as I know, but because I'm playing through Steam, and I think they have anti-cheat software, or they must have something along those lines, the save game just disappeared completely. So I had to go back in and put, it's going to be a bit of a funny line there, I had to go back in and put the save game back in and just not worry about it. Now that this mod's come out, it's going to allow us to be able to continue to fill the silage bunkers there, and also down at the McLean biogas plant as well, without having to worry about not being able, once it's full completely, not being able to empty it fully so we can refill it. So that's definitely a good mod to look at. Also, if we hit left control again, we've got the vehicle group switcher mod. So I'm going to have, say, like group 10 will be, say, cows, group 9 will be sheep, group 8 will be pigs, then say group 1 will be the stuff back at the farm, group 2 will be stuff down the forestry, stuff down here. So you got all different groups that you can use, which is good. And group 3 might even be like our mowing, so field 21, our mowing tractor down there. So we've finally got that, which is a bonus to me. I'd also like the inspector mod, but then again, I don't know if you really need it now, because the hired workers tell you when they're finished, and yeah, I guess it'd still be good to have it. I've always sort of used it with the other farm sim titles, so it'd be good to have it, that's for sure. Also, maybe, I know there's like an inspector mod, but for the animals, so you can see exactly what you've got left. But I mean, it's not too important as long as we go there every day and tidy up the cleanliness, and then make sure they've got enough food and water every day. Then we won't have any issues. We don't really need to keep an eye on it, because it's only the wool that we need to keep an eye on. Also with poplars, like I'm not sure how many in-game days it actually takes for us to have these ready to harvest. So it could be 3, it could be 5, it could be 7, I'm not exactly sure. So I was planning to do episode 23, which would be our poplar harvest, but unless I just... Okay, we made a mistake there. Don't know why that happened. Unless we just harvest what we've got down here, well, we don't even need to harvest because I've got withering off, and then just skip through till this is ready, and just keep an eye on our pigs and cows and stuff. We could probably do that. This means we're skipping through a fair few days in game without actually doing anything, but we're just going to have a loss. Obviously we're going to have a loss of money because of our daily upkeeps and that sort of thing, and we've got no money coming in. But we could... Oh, no, that worked. Okay. We did actually get it down. Yeah, so we could do that. So we can skip that through. We do our episode number 23 is our poplar harvest. So I wouldn't even say we're halfway through this field yet, so it's going to take a fair while to get it done. So not really much else exciting going on, not much else that we can really talk about. You guys can obviously see what we're trying to do. The video's gone for just about 25 minutes, so I'm not going to make you sit through the rest of the whole field, so we might call it an episode here, and then we'll come back for episode 23, which will be our poplar harvesting. So thanks for watching Britto's Gaming in our Farming Simulator 2017 Let's Play series. Thank you for your support as well, for the new subscribers and the people that are liking and commenting on the videos. I really appreciate it. I'd like to know what you guys think of the videos, and if there's anything I can do to improve, if there's anything you'd like to see, just put in the comments. I read every comment, and I also respond to every comment, all the nice ones anyway. So yeah, I really appreciate it. So just like, comment and subscribe, and you can also share the videos if you like. And thanks for watching Britto's Gaming, and we'll see you for episode 23 shortly.